Morning, everyone. Long Ago Ego here. My name is Jeffrey, and today we'll be hosting a game between Cameron and a random person on OGS. Now, Cameron started studying with me last February, and I beat him 40 games straight, as is typical. We played straight games. He always played black, even game. I played white. But then his extracurricular activities of watching YouTube videos and reading Go books suddenly clicked and made him stronger. So then he started beating me. And in the next 9 games, he won 8. Now only won 1. And some of those were him giving me a 2-stone handicap. So now we are trying to get him an actual rank on OGS. And in that effort, he has played a 3Q, a 4Q, a 5Q, and a 1-don that he beat 4 games straight. Then last week, he played a 1Q and lost in a very exciting Liberty race. So you can find that game on YouTube at Long Ago Ego. A slight variation. Sometimes voice-activated speech onto your app's good. Sometimes it isn't. Right now I've got Messenger open because I'm waiting for Cameron to let me know that he's got a game. Maybe I'll just refresh this to get sort of a head start. Yeah, we're still okay. Anyways, so the loss last week is probably a good thing. We don't want the logarithm to think that he's better than he is just because he played some people who maybe were having an off day or underestimated him because he doesn't have a rank. Now, in addition to what we're doing here with Cameron, I was happy to have my 2 kids come to visit me here in Hiroshima. And my daughter brought along her boyfriend, who I didn't need too much talking to convince him that he should start playing Go as well. So we played a couple of openings and talked him through what to do with a 4-4 corner and a 3-4 corner. And then played a game online. I'm sitting here and he was over here on his iPad and streamed it. So you can check that out on YouTube as well. So it's Davy's first effort at playing the game. We played about the first third of the game, and then it was clear enough that the lessons on the corner hadn't taken yet. It usually takes some time. And so we stopped. However, my method is that after the game, I take some screenshots of key points, mark it up with arrows and boxes and various things in order to indicate what I thought might have been a better way to go. So if you can check that out in our Messenger Go Player group, he will be on the path to Go dominance in the same way that Cameron has grown. Maybe not as quick, because I'm not sure if he's going to get into the YouTube Go thing or not. Cameron goes that extra mile to focus on getting better, which is what you need to do. Anyways, we'll have to wait and see what happens with Davy. Okay, so just got a message from my daughter that Davy is looking at that Messenger chat group analysis of our opening. They are on their way to Universal Studio Japan in Osaka today. And then they're headed up to Tokyo for a couple of days. And then Davy's going to be headed home, and then my son and daughter will be coming back down here. And Cameron, in the meantime, while he's waiting for a game, is watching Davy's game from last night. Let me do something here. Yeah. Turn voice control off. It's a lot easier. Anyways. This is the reason why I don't play online against strangers, is because you have to wait around for games and you never know who you're going to get. I much prefer to just teach. Try to get people I know interested, involved, and on their road to a lifelong interest in playing Go. So we, of course, mirror what happens on OGS here on the Flora Goban in the studio. Another issue that we've had, oh, Cameron's got a game, so let me refresh that. So that comes up. Anyways, my computer's acting up, so I'm going to be building my own. Just waiting for the components to arrive. Okay, the game is underway. And now it's gone. Hopefully it'll come back. Like I said, I'm having some trouble with my computer. And maybe this is it coming back. I hate it when people play fast. I know it's the opening and they're playing standard sequences in the corner, but it's hard to mirror their moves. And they do that. Okay, hopefully they'll slow down now. Hmm? Okay, so Cameron is playing Young Rock, who's a Tukio. And Cameron is black. Young Rock is white. Is that the correct stones on the board? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so Cameron didn't think much of that move by white. Awful low. So he moved into the corner a little bit more. White's got a pretty good position here at the bottom. Okay, so White's taking a base. Cameron's going to go over the top, and then White's going to switch to the top of the board, expand his position there. Oop, that's not where he's going. He's going there. That makes more sense. Slight adjustment here. Got some parallax issues. Yeah, that's what I would have done too. Is cut. We'll see what happens. The white stone there. Okay, that's one way to do it. Cut. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty bold move. I don't know if this is going to work out well for Cameron. Yeah, that's nice. Well, Cameron is losing the Liberty race at this point. Now, I don't think that's going to help your cause, Cameron. You don't want to give your opponent an eye. I'll take that first. Oh, that's a little bold. Well, that worked out well for Cameron, I believe. Better than I thought. Oh, going very far. So he's got, you can play there, and he yeah, it's a little spicy. Okay, so he can get that in by playing there. Gets that in by playing there. So his opponent has to play 3 moves in a row in order to live. Okay. So black wins by resignation. So is Cameron gonna go for another game? He does. I hope he just takes the pace a little bit slower at the opening. So I have a chance to get some stones on the board before things get too far along. Yeah, let's go for another game. Well, your fighting spirit worked out. I was a little bit worried, but you made a nice move there. There are some things you can see better as an outside observer, and there's some things that you don't see because it's not your butt on the line and you're not focused on reading out everything as you're a casual observer. So sometimes the player is too focused and misses something outside of their focus that the casual observer can see. Sometimes the casual person doesn't see something maybe inside because the player's focus is able to pick it out. So that's why watching games is fun. So, is he going to catch what I don't? Am I going to catch what he doesn't? Hey, Echo, how are you? My son and daughter are here. They just left this morning to go up to USJ. They have a reservation for the Nintendo Mario section of the park. Then they're heading up to Tokyo and seeing off my daughter's boyfriend who came along on this trip. And then my kids are coming back here. Well, I hope it's a lull that you don't have to be paying attention to. You don't want to be standing behind the door when they do something important. Yeah, I've never been there. That's not my kind of thing. But I think my kids went there on the way down here, and then they couldn't get into Nintendo World that day, so they made a reservation so that they could hit it again on the way back to the airport. So my son has a birthday on Saturday, and then I think the boyfriend is heading out on Sunday, and so they'll be headed back this way on Sunday. Let me just... Yeah, Cameron is like 8 feet tall. He's a very tall young man. I'm gonna refresh OGS here. Let me go back to this. Yeah, I don't mind the rides. I like rides, but I'm just not patient enough to stand in line to do stuff. You know, if it's a small amusement park or, you know, a county fair, then it's great. But something big with lots of crowds, no thank you. got a nice day today. Unfortunately, my new weather cam is not set up because my son's au futon are blocking the door to the balcony. So I'm not able to get out there to set up the weather cam. So we'll try to be patient while we wait for another game to start. I should find my book of poetry by Galway Kinnell so I can read from that while we're waiting. Really wonderful writer. I especially like his Book of Nightmares. I've heard him read from that twice many years ago. He was on Sly Mountain. 2 sort of book tours. Like one was to introduce that book. Oh. And then the next one was to tour with his next book of poetry. Okay, just waiting for that to come up. Refreshed the page. So I'm hoping my new computer is going to resolve a lot of these issues. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got this and that. Okay, let's push that button. There we go. And let's see. Dang it. There we go again. Assuming this is what's taking place. We'll get an encoding overload. Where's OGS? Oh, OGS isn't up yet. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, so yeah, so that happened as we thought it would. And then, what was that, a low? Low and kick it. Oops. Low, kick it. And, oh, okay, going high. And, oops, this one went way over there. And this one's taken in base. Cameron is playing black again. Playing against, we don't know, Ratine 1. Oh, Cameron has a rank of 1 Dan for this game. Now, I wonder if that's a keep this rank or... I wonder if that's official. I think I've seen where you had a provisional rank during a game and then it was taken away afterwards. But hopefully this one sticks. Huh? Uh, that I don't understand. Well, maybe I understand it. Yeah. Not what I would have done. I would have played where white just played. Back away. Yeah, you don't have to try to kill everything. That's not a. Well, he's not had a rank before. So this is the first, maybe not the first time I've seen a rank during the game. But that's what I'm wondering. I don't, can't trust my memory. And here he is doing an enclosure rather than an approach. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to know. Hard to know what's going on. We have been having some chat going on. Oh, I'm off? Well, in that case, we better go to this. Oh, okay. Over on that side. I got it. Thanks, Echo. So I had my son next to me last night when we were playing The Boyfriend, and I kept nudging him. Hey, you're supposed to tell me that I haven't played a stone. Uh, you get old, you get notorious for that kind of thing. Shove that corner. That's one of the reasons why we play with 45-minute timer. That's one of the reasons. So if they have time to think, I have time to place stones on the board. I would say that's probably a fairly good trade. Fairly. Oh, that stone isn't there. It was an anticipatory stone. Okay, now he plays that stone. Hey, Bug Kitten. Yeah, Cameron's a little bit under the weather today. That's why he's not doing the commentary himself. So I am doing my regular light commenting and trying to keep up. Yesterday, had a game against my daughter's boyfriend. My son and daughter are here for a while visiting, and the boyfriend came along. Yeah, I'm not sure what giving him a stone does in this situation. Well, he won his first game. This is his second game by resignation after about this many stones. The bold move. Trying to contain. Hmm. Dang it, I'm missing stones on the board here. Cameron has been trying to get a rank, and today's game, it's showing him as one dan. Who's surrounding who? That's the question. Want that to be a Seki, not a dead group. Oh, mm. It's an interesting game. Yeah, Bug, be a little bit careful. Cameron is monitoring the chat. I would say, wouldn't you say? That's a little small at this point. It's either Seki or it's a live group, but what's going on in the center is maybe a little more important right now. In fact, would have liked him to have paid a little more attention to the center a little earlier on. Because White's gotten a couple of moves here that I think sort of put Black in kind of a bad situation. Oh. Yeah, the push through at E11, I would have done a long, long time ago. Well, mine is that way every day. Your brain is not going to be getting faster as you grow older. Personal experience here. Okay. Reflexes also don't speed up. You have no idea if I've got all the correct stones here on the board. Good move. That's what I was thinking as well. Yeah, that's one where I would have placed a black stone. That's going to cause some irritation. From what I understand, Echo's in class today, online class, from what he said. So it must be doing pretty good to be doing two things at once. Okay. Oh, okay. That's an important capture. Yeah. I'm not sure what F12 did. Hmm. Oops. I gotta go to the door. Please enjoy. All right. What'd I miss? Okay, I missed something down here. Why did that? This does this. And over there. Oh, white pushed down. Black did that. Huh? The new Stream Deck. My second order of that. First one got lost. So that's been about 6 weeks coming. I don't know about that. Whoops. This is wrong. Right. Hey, Smalls Neck. I don't think it makes much sense to put stones on this board. But, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff I missed while I was catching the delivery guy. He almost ran off, drove off, but luckily outside my door I was able to shout at him. Dang. This guy's pretty persistent. And the pain keeps on coming. Mm. Oh, the pain keeps coming. Oof is right. Echo nailed that one. Okay, so Cameron resigned. Blah. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that comment too. Hmm. Well, it's 1-1 for the day. 1 win and 1 loss. So, hey, Cameron, is this the week for Nikki and you to play again? Yeah, middle was pretty intense. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check. All right. Right, everybody. That's it for today. I think I'm playing Nikki tomorrow, and I think Cameron plays again day after tomorrow. Yeah. So, hope to see you then. Bye.